Hello, and welcome to this short video focusing on using Collaborate in Ultra. By the end of this video, you should be able to navigate to your subject room and schedule other Collaborate sessions. One of the great features of Ultra is the availability of a Collaborate room all the time. The room is open without you having to schedule a session. This is a great benefit if you want to hold virtual office hours or meet with students on an ad hoc basis. Students can also meet in the subject room as well, which can be of benefit if you have a group work activity or assessment tasks. To access your subject room, just click on the Join Session under Subject Room in Details under the Details and Actions heading. I won't do that just now because what I really want to show you is how to set up a schedule Collaborate session. To the side of the Subject Room heading, there are a series of 3 dots in a line. If you click on these 3 dots, you will see a range of menu options. If you don't already have a scheduled Collaborate session, the first 2 options here, Get a Guest Link and Edit Settings, will enable you to schedule a session. In this case, we're going to click on Edit Settings. This brings you to the area where you can create a session. To do this, just click on the Create Session button, which will bring up a peek panel on the left-hand side. At the top of the session here, you need to give the session a name. For the purposes of this video, I'm just going to call this a test session. As you can see here, there's an option to have somebody dial in. If you have a guest presenter in the session, you could select this guest access box. You can also choose their role from the drop-down menu and email them a link to the session. I'm going to uncheck the guest access box because I'm not going to have a guest lecturer. So under the event details, you can schedule the start and end times of the session. So choose your start date and time and end date and time. You can also see that there's an opportunity to have an open session, or if you click this option here, you can repeat this session as a weekly tutorial or your virtual office hours. I'm not going to repeat this session, so I'm going to uncheck this box. One of the benefits of having an early entry, for example 15 minutes before the start time, is to allow students to come in and check their video and audio settings. So it's worthwhile giving them that time to do so, but if you don't want to do that, you can choose no early entry. For this session, I'm going to allow people to come in 15 minutes before the session. Now, in order to further refine the settings, you can click on this down arrow. As you can see, there's a range of availabilities here. You can change the default attendees role. Sometimes you might want to change it from participant. For example, if you're having people present as an assessment task, you might want to choose presenter and the reason for this is because they will have different options. Participants, presenters and moderators have different options. I'm just going to leave this at the default participant. You can also see here that you can allow recording downloads. This might be important for you if you're having students that are external that want to actually download, that weren't able to attend the session but want to download it. And you can also anonymize your chat messages. You can change these moderator permissions. For example, you can only show the moderator pictures, and then you have a range of different options for the participants. You can also allow them to join the session by phone, which can be of benefit to people who have a slow download speed or a slow broadband speed. And again, you've got an opportunity to allow private chats here. I'm going to leave these default settings and just check save. And you'll see here now the test session has been scheduled. And if I want to make any changes to that session, I just click on these three dots here. I can go back in, edit the session, edit the settings, and I can also view reports if I've had other sessions. In this case I haven't, and then you can also delete this session if you want to do that. Okay, so in summary, just to join your subject room, you click on the Join Session hyperlink here, and if you want to schedule a session, you click on the three dots and then go to Edit Settings. And I hope that this video has been useful to you, and thank you for watching.